I got Jeremiah 3 and 8. I got three. I got Jeremiah 3 and 8.
Trying to see why I can't see it. Why we can't see it?
Yeah. Shalom, shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites, GMS, Mobile, Alabama, camp come week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, which is a queendom, better known as America. But before we get started, we're going to turn toward the east and give all glory, honor, and praise to
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakatash.
Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone, teaching we will. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hope of the elect. Just going to get right into it, man. Because we come out here to prophesy the downfall of this place, man. Now, everybody out here, they taking pictures to the prom day and shit. They ain't thinking about wars brewing behind the scenes, man. Grab that Jeremiah one.
This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Now, we telling you war, evil, and pestilence is coming to America, man. This is a great ass kingdom. The scriptures say how Babylon was a golden cup in the Lord's hand. That ain't no other fucking country, man. Babylon, the golden cup in the Lord's hand. Which hand? The left hand. You know?
Yeah, verse 9. It says, the prophet which prophesied to cease when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahweh has truly sent him.
Yeah, we ain't come to prophesy no motherfucking peace, man. Ain't no peace coming to America, man. We have to eat. Ain't number war, evil, and pestilence coming to this place, man.
Second Peter chapter 3. Second Peter 3 and 10 it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Yeah. The day of the Lord is coming like a thief in the night, man. Just like in the days of fucking Noah. They was out partying and bullshit until the Noah entered into the ark, him and his family, man. And then, to the scripture say how the Lord closed doors that no man can open, and he opened doors that no man can close, man. And when those doors of the ark closed, they beat on the motherfucker trying to get in, but it's too late at that point, man. It's too late. That's why the Lord kept you like a thief in the night. It's too late for you, man. He already upon you.
Right.
And if he's coming to take something,
So that thief in the night, represents, the thief coming unknowingly.
you know?
You don't know when the thief gonna come. If you do, you're gonna prepare yourself. But that's why one third of his people they preparing themselves. They know around the time frame is gonna come, but the rest of the world don't know.
neither do they give a damn.
Right.
You know?
Only the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, who the word inwardly calls God, got that knows that day that he gonna send his son Yahweh, okay, to return back and get his people. And
Yep.
start, America.
Yep. But the Lord left us a message shit, man, which is the prophecy. We see these prophecies unfolding, man. You know, it ain't number like a few more prophecies that got to come to pass. Jacob's trouble, they make the chip mandatory, then the nuke's gonna fly, man. That's when the nuke's gonna fly.
Then Isaiah 48 and verse 20, go ye forth of Babylon,
Y'all Babylon, motherfucking America.
flee ye from the Chaldeans,
You know?
with a voice of sin, declare ye this. It says, tell this, utter it even to the end of the earth. Say ye, the Lord.
Hell yeah.
It's the end of the earth. Say ye, the Lord Yahweh hath redeemed his servant Jacob. To all Israel, Israelites. Well, not all Israel, but the elect of the nation of Israel. 1/3.
Because that was what he's coming to do. The Lord's coming to get his elect, man. He's coming to get us up out this shit. Can't take the life when you fucking heat up with 2/3, man. That's the same damn time.
It says, verse 21, and they thirsted not when he led them through the deserts. He caused the waters to flow out of the rock for them. He clave the rock also, and the waters gushed out. And that's symbolic to the like the brother was saying, the Lord is dealing with the elect and through the, interpreting the prophecies to us and allowing us to measure the time diligently to know what's going on while he's leading us through this desert place of Babylon, which is, spiritually a desert, but it say, just the point, there is no peace, saith the Lord Yahweh, unto the wicked.
So the wicked is gonna get it bad, man. The wicked gonna get it bad while he preserve his righteous men. Protect his righteous men from the things he bring upon this place, man.
Yep. And in the desert, you got dust, man. This place hasn't physically been turned to dust yet, but it's spiritually dust because everybody's confused, man. Dust goes into confusion, man. This place is highly confusing, man. And if we don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, it's hard to move in this bitch, man.
It's like when you dehydrated.
Yup. Yeah.
Like the Lord gave us that spiritual water, this word.
What the first verse said, flee from the voice of the Chaldeans, something like that?
Yep, flee from the Chaldeans with a voice of singing, declare ye, tell this, utter it even to the end of the earth. The Lord redeemed his servant Jacob.
Yup. Wow. Yeah, because, read that one more time so I come. The first verse.
Isaiah 48 and 20, go ye forth of Babylon.
Yeah, the only way to go forth out of fucking Babylon is come out of the mind state of being in this bitch, man. Right. That's it, man. You got to come out this motherfucker spiritually, man. And the spirit rests upon the mind. That's the only way to get up out of this bitch first, which leads to physically getting up out this motherfucker because you're going to make yourself right with the Most High God through his only begotten son, man. Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shah.
Chaldeans is a representation of Esau.
Yep. Modern day Chaldeans, which is witchcraft and warlocks and shit, man. The wizardry.
We can't be joined to these motherfuckers, man.
Yep.
Because when he perished, then you gonna perish because you join hands with this guy.
Yep, the scriptures say that, man. No hand join the hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Right. You join your hand with the wicked, you guilty by association.
Yep. Here it is. You all got there covered in this man's philosophies and shit.
Yep.
His doctrines, his way of living, man.
Yep. Full of wine.
Right. It's gonna lead to destruction.
Like in Genesis, when they was covering themselves because they was naked, they covered themselves with the basically, like you said, the philosophies of the heathen.
This, I don't think this way you get. This Revelation chapter 16 and verse 15, it say, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Meaning you ain't clothed with this truth. Because that's what nakedness going into, man. You are not clothed in righteousness, man.
You're gonna be found in sin.
Hell yeah.
You know, naked.
Yo.
That naked going into that sinful. Because what the Lord say when they say we was naked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Basically because they was in Lord, like how y'all know y'all was naked. You know what I'm saying?
Going back to
So
Adam and Eve.
yep,
Yeah.
show you they was going off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And now they shameful. You know, they embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's because they took on that philosophy of that damn serpent, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he showed Eve all the glitz and glam. Keep the man out the house, you get welfare type shit. Then they tell Adam, just speaking of the man, Adam, if you stay out the house down there, I can get welfare type shit. All right, that's cool. Now bring me some money type shit. That's speaking of the man, you know, make this shit funny. But yeah, man.
2 Peter 3:10 going down. In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
God, the heavens passed away with the great noise is those nuclear missiles, man. You know, detonating, going off, you know, shaking the whole earth. Dissolving the firmament, man. You know, the waters, you know, the atmosphere, the elements, man.
And everything got down in America.
It's gonna remove the natural clouds out the way. Chemtrails and all that shit, man.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Because we prophesying right now that war's coming to this place, man. This is World War III. When the fucking nuke's gonna hit, man. The day coming, they're burning like a fucking oven, man. All you proud ass motherfuckers, you gonna be left as stubble. With America gonna be left without any inhabitants. You got to rest your mind upon that shit, man. And you got to ask yourself, what manner of conversation have I been in? I've been bullshitting all that long time. It's time to get right. This the end.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Shall be burnt the fuck up, man. You got it.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
We in what verse that was?
10.
Somebody get that word world out the blue, though. Second Peter 3. What? 3:10. Because people still confused on that word world, man. That's not talking about the literal earth, man. All right, because the earth abided forever.
And while they looking for that, I'm finna grab this Matthew chapter 24, point in verse 2. Because like he was going into that the elements shall dissolve with fervent heat. This is Matthew 21 starting at, Matthew 24 starting at 1, but the point is in verse 2. It say, and Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciple came to him to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said to them, see ye not all these things? Verily I said to you, there shall not be here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. So this place is going to be completely desolate, man.
Yep.
You know, it's going to be ground zero for this place. Totally leveled out, man.
Yep. We can. That's synonymous to these times, but that was really back when they ransacked Jerusalem, man. Mm-hmm. You know, and they cast the temple down, man. Mm-hmm. Killed off a lot of you Israelites, man. And that's the thing that's finna happen right now, because the modern day Romans, they're finna do the same shit. Because there is no new thing under the sun, man. Right. The word world. 2 Peter 3:10. Get that word world.
Yeah, but like the author was stating, man, hey, these people on the earth do not know what's finna befall them, man. You know, they don't know how close to desolation that the people are you know, finna witness, man. But when our hell break loose, it's gonna be bad out here. It's gonna be a time like no other.
Yep.
Go to 13.
Yep. Not straight to it.
We'll go down. 2 Peter 3:11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation, godliness.
Hold Psalm 91 for me. Keep going. Yeah, because we ought to be in these conversations. Like we out here prophesying right now. This is a conversation that we hold amongst ourselves in the wind, and whoever else that want to come up and inquire, man.
Which when you go in that word conversation and go into your behavior, your conduct. How you
Examining
move,
yourself.
will you move righteously or you move wickedly?
Right.
Matter of fact, let's get the word.
And if I may, real quick, that came through the spirit. Somebody told me that. It was like, man, if everybody know that, well, if everybody knew this place was gonna be destroyed, they would be keeping that shit in mind. But it's so easy to forget when Satan try to come and distract you with all this different shit day to day. But
it's gonna be easy for a 2/3 to forget.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the elect gonna lay these things to heart. Not to take away from what you were saying.
Yeah, because the elect knowing that these things, completely knowing that these things is finna come.
Yeah, because the elect adorning, that's gonna be us adorning ourselves, man. To
And
come. You got it.
So like what's coming is the Lord is finna throw down wickedness.
Shit, yeah.
Wickedness got to be removed out the earth before the kingdom of heaven can be established. So all these nations, they gods, all the wickedness that they practicing, finna be cast down, and we gonna come and teach the nations, man. We gonna beat them into submission underneath the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. None of this is finna exist. You ain't gonna be talking about LeBron and all that shit finna be over with, man. All the wickedness of this world is finna be over with. The ways of this world is gonna be complete. Ain't gonna be no what they call no Olympics in the kingdom of heaven, man. As these people know it, boxing matches and shit. As these people know it. Floyd Mayweather championship belts ain't gonna be hung up
Right.
in the kingdom, man.
Mike Tyson statues and shit.
Yeah, no shit like that.
No Kobe jersey.
Yeah. Ain't gonna be no McDonald's and Burger Kings in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Shit, no.
All this wicked shit finna be done away with. But this the word conversation, and in the Greek it's anastrophe. Damn. The word anastrophe, it's a manner of life, conduct, behavior, deportment. So when you go into that word conversation, it's just going into how you living, man. How you conducting yourself. Are you rehearsing the righteous acts to the best of your abilities? Are you praying? Are you calling upon the Lord? Or are you engulfed in wickedness, still calling on Jesus Christ? Still, matter of fact, somebody grab that Salaki. Somebody grab Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Yeah. It's polluted. Why arise? How? Out of the ways of this place. You still celebrate Christmas, Easter, Halloween, and all these, your birthday and all that old dumb shit, man. Are you still partaking in the things that's gonna destroy you? What's your anastrophe?
Right.
According to the times we living in. You lost in the sauce, or are you watching diligently and paying attention to what the Lord is doing in the earth, man?
Exactly.
You got it.
Following the sheep.
Micah
chapter 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
And we not literally arising and departing from America. We not literally arising and departing, but our anastrophe is departing from this place. We not, or somebody grab that precept who can search it up. They gonna look at you strange that you don't run at the same manner of wickedness that you used to, or something like that.
Not burn.
Yeah,
it says, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword destruction.
Yeah, and to arise mean to wake up out of this fucking sleep that you in, man. We living in some terrible times. It's people that's out here just you Israelites, y'all still spiritually sleep, man. Yeah, I almost got tattooed right there, man. But a lot of you 2/3 Israelites, y'all still asleep, man. That's what it means to arise, man. Come out of the mind state of being in this bitch, man. Understand that you have been living in complete darkness all your motherfucking life, man. Cause niggas sleep in darkness. When that day start rising, it's time to get the fuck up, man.
That's why I say it's high time to wake out of sleep.
Yo.
Yeah, cause when you say you sleep in the bed like you were saying,
Yo.
and you keep your blinds. Say you got your, you ain't got to worry about motherfuckers peeking through your window, but you got your blinds open, so to speak. And how you lay to well when the sun arises, it's gonna hit you in the face.
All right.
It's gonna make you get the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
Once that light hit your eyes after it's been dark and you've been asleep, when that light gonna wake you up, man.
Yeah. You gonna feel that warmth on your face and shit?
You talk about 1 Peter 4:3.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
This
You
is
had some on that?
That was it.
Well, you can start it at. I can read it if you had
got
something else you was holding. This 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 1, it say, for as much then as Hamashiach have suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind. For he that have suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin.
And if I may, the Lord, he denied his flesh, man. So he's the perfect example. He was perfect. He never sinned. So how much more us? We can't be perfect, but shit, we gotta try, you know.
And this is a flesh fulfilling kingdom.
Sure.
That's why you gotta rise and depart out of this place, because the flesh love this place.
Yo.
Why? Because it's full of wickedness, and the flesh is inherently wicked.
Yo.
That's why America's so fun. It's so great to those who are without the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, man. That's
this
why
shit vexing us.
Yeah, that's why 2/3 of our people don't want this place to end.
Yo.
Because they fulfill the lust of the flesh, man. You know? And this flesh is these are chains of darkness, man, where we giving over to sin in this flesh, man.
Yo.
You know? And it all leads to death.
And Esau, real quick, in Esau Kingdom, all you gotta do is pay your bills, and you can do whatever the fuck you want to do after that.
Pay them damn taxes.
Yep.
You know, pay your taxes, pay your bills, then you can be as wicked as you want to be. You don't have to have accountability. You can do what you want to do.
Yo.
It say, verse 2, it say that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of God. And, you know, and that's what we rehearsing the righteous acts for, to live according to the will of the Lord, man.
Practicing keeping the Sabbath and keeping the laws to the best of our ability.
Yo. Celebrating the high holy days that the Lord gave us. The Lord didn't give us no fucking Halloween and
Christmas.
Easter and Christmas and all that bullshit. The Lord is not dealing with that,
Yeah,
man.
the Lord is completely dead set against that bullshit.
Shit change.
It all go back to paganism. All that shit go back to other gods, man.
It does.
And that's why the Lord gonna kill 2/3 of the Israelites, because they can't let that shit go, man. You know, they don't want to let Christmas go. They don't want to let Halloween or birthdays and just all the wickedness that go on here, parades and all that crazy shit.
Yo.
They don't want to let that shit go.
Yo.
Nigga don't want to stop smoking cigarettes.
Yo.
Nigga don't want to quit getting
That be like-
goddamn goosey face with the goddamn fiber spray, man. Nigga lined up with the chalk. Nigga goddamn
Nigga line up
outline
dead.
this shit with his chalk pencil and shit.
Shit, that shit dead fresh.
You know? Nigga lined up sharper than a motherfucker, man.
Yo. And the Lord don't give a fuck if you say it's for the children, man. You casting death upon your fucking children. That's all you fucking doing. If you know it or if you believe it or not, Ripley.
Verse 3, it say, for the time past of our life may suffice us that have wrought the will of the Gentiles, when we have walked in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, reveling, banqueting, and abominable idolatries. And that's what we was doing when we was a part of this world.
Shit.
Heavily, you know? That's why can't nobody tell us nothing, because everything these people doing, we was right there.
Fuck
We can't
yeah.
tell us shit.
Hell
We were
no.
Christians,
Yeah.
or whatever, you know, we were niggas, whatever. Same shit our people doing, we were doing it.
Adulteries.
Yeah, adulterers.
Yo.
We were doing the same thing y'all was doing, simps,
Yo.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever our people doing, we partook in those same fucking things, man.
Shit, yeah.
So we can judge those matters and see. You can't say, oh, you don't know where I'm coming from.
Shit.
Motherfucker, we was right there, man.
Yeah.
We was smoking too. We was, you know, bullshitting too. Over drinking, you know, partying all night, not paying attention to what's going on in the earth.
Yo.
We came out of those same things, man.
Yo. And that's why we can judge these matters, man, because we understand what the Lord done brought us out of, man.
Right.
And we trying to save your fucking foot from hell fire, man. But you don't have to believe it, just step in it.
The only reason you can judge somebody is if you ain't doing it. You know.
But we done been through it.
Yeah. You can't judge nobody if you're doing the same thing.
Yo.
You trying to correct your brother when you don't see the beam in your eye. You know.
Yo.
But I got a precept if you ain't got okay.
It say, wherein they think it strange that you run not with them to the same access of rioting, speaking evil of you, because we was part of that shit. So when you stop doing it and you say, nah, I don't do that no more. Jake got down, what wrong with you? Bro? You Muslim, you going crazy. There's something wrong with that nigga here. I don't know what's going on with them. They look at you like you evil because you turn back to the Lord. Because you change your anastrophe, man.
God.
But y'all got
Right. Yo. The moment you say you don't eat pork, you Muslim?
Yo.
No, I don't eat catfish. I don't eat shrimp, crawfish, oysters, crabs.
I tell a nigga quit because it's written in the scriptures, man. The Bible said, the Lord said don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster.
This
Because a Muslim, they might not eat pork, but them bitches still eat shrimp.
Yeah.
All that all bullshit.
Yeah. That's why I was naming that shit. You know, you just gonna say, ask me as I'm a Muslim because I say I don't eat pork. Well, it's a bunch of shit that I don't eat. You know?
If I may, real quick, that's you know, turning back, because we the Lord's, His bride, His wife. So that's like a, you know, the women in the world. If a woman try to be righteous, like the scriptures say, the wicked envy the righteous. The wicked woman hates the righteous woman.
Yep.
So us turning back to the Heavenly Father and the Son as a wife, them other bitches talking shit. Oh, you don't want to come, you know, commit adultery with us no more. You ain't trying to fuck with these niggas and be, you know, your sneaky link. You ain't trying to do that no more. Like talking shit.
Yeah, you retarded if you do it, that nigga tell you.
That's why what his name was? Kevin Samuel said, single bitches keep big bitches single.
Yeah.
That's real shit, man. Whores keep women whores, man.
Going back, you know, to the philosophies.
Yeah, come.
Cause that's like, you know, having a sneaky link. Like
Yeah, come. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
fucking with these other gods.
Spiritually and physically. You know? You got it. Who has something?
I have one. This is Matthew 16, verse 24. It said, and then said Yahushua to his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me.
And that don't mean put on no motherfucking cross around your motherfucking neck or a fucking molten image, man. That don't mean that, man. That mean remember the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Remember the sacrifice that I made, man. That type stuff, man.
Yep. No, it doesn't
also,
mean.
you know, the hell you finna catch.
Yo.
You know, you finna go through it, pick up your cross and goddamn go through this suffering.
Burdens.
Because you gonna catch hell when you will not come to serve the Lord and prepare thy soul for temptation, man.
Because it was a burden for the Lord to carry that heavy ass cross after he had been beat like that, man. That shit was a fucking burden, man.
And then that's why Simon, what it was, Simon
Nazarene? No.
Nah, it was Ethiopian. Somebody looked for Simon Canaanite. Simon the Canaanite, if I'm mistaken. It might have didn't say Canaanite, but it was one of the Simon. And he was an Israelite that was from another nation. He helped the Lord carry his cross. after he, before he got crucified. Because they already beat the shit out of him. Then he got carried his motherfucker. Ain't ate shit, thirsty, ass and got whooped, cut up, bruised up.
Spit upon.
Which they spit on him after when he got hung on. They beat the fuck out of him, man. Unrecognizable. Worse than Emmett Till.
Verse 25. It say for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
That's a rhetorical question. That shit worthless. That shit worthless. To gain the whole world and still lose your fucking life. You got everything, but guess what? You done left everything behind for somebody else. If you ain't got no family to leave it to, guess who's gonna take it? The state.
Verse 27, it say, for the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his work.
Yo, the Lord say he coming to give his elect crowns, and he gonna reward everybody else that wasn't had their anastrophe right. Reward your ass with wickedness, man.
Right.
You gonna die.
Right. So you got to be moving in, the footsteps of Yahweh, man. You got to be living right. You got to be making a change in your life according to Yahweh Shem Yahushua and according to this world.
Yeah. What the Migos say, you got to walk in like you talking. You got to walk in like you talking. Real shit.
Right. You got to drop this Edomite lifestyle, this Egyptian lifestyle, and pick up the lifestyle of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Yeah. Black excellency, nigga culture.
Right.
You gotta let that bullshit go.
Fuck yeah.
This is not our culture. This shit was the enemy done this, man.
Shit.
That's why you got the nigga wanting to holler about, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that.
Right.
I ain't finna listen to no man. Bitch, you ain't got to.
No.
I bet you goddamn listen to all these prophecies speak to your ass when you start.
Then you're gonna think upon what we told you your bitch ass. It's gonna be too late then. And now they come up on your ass. Like a thief in the night.
Lord finna terrorize 2/3 of Israel, man.
Shit.
It ain't gonna be just no quick death all the time. Lord finna make you motherfucking wish you would have fucking repented, man.
Yeah.
And that's the punishment of committing adultery, death. Your husband catch you cheating, then you really supposed to get put to death. So it's 2/3 fucking, finna get that fire, man.
Yeah.
They gonna get caught in the act of adultery. Like how about you have a shot with
In the judicial system, they call it a crime of passion. Last verse 28, it say, verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom.
Hey, that go to show you that we all ain't gonna die. Some of us gonna die. But fuck it. Fuck this shit.
To say everybody got to die, that's blasphemy, man. That ain't what the scriptures say.
Nah, the Lord, I say majority of the men of the Lord gonna survive. Some of us gonna die, The Lord ain't gonna let this nigga have his way with the prophets this time. Nah, the kingdom of heaven is coming, man. They done killed us up. Lifetime, you know what I'm saying? So shit, this time the Lord gonna make a statement of who we dealing with and who we ain't. But some of us ain't gonna die. This nigga ain't gonna kill 100,000 men of the Lord. I don't see it happen. The Lord gonna stuff up great standards for us, man. But if you find yourself in the hands and clutches of Esau and that's your life, just pray, man.
And have faith.
Have faith.
If anything, it's going to be the other way around. 100,000 men, killing off the wicked people type shit.
And that's part of the good news. I got one real quick. That's part of the good news. The Lord commanded us, his disciples and prophets, to teach his people the kingdom, coming, the Lord delivering his elect, because in this world it's so easy to slip into depression and just negativity and not have any hope for the future. But this is all we telling our people. This is what we hoping in. You know, this is what we supposed to be hoping in because it's gonna happen.
And we've been catching so much hell to the point that we want this shit to happen, man. We want the Lord to shorten up the day for the elect's sake, man. People talk about, man, time, you know, they ain't paying my fast. Call on like y'all about something outside. That's the Lord making good on his promises, man. These words will not go out void, but they're gonna go and accomplish the thing whereto he sent it, man.
Hey, we want this shit to happen so bad, even if we, you know, even the part of us being persecuted and put to death. We want all that to happen. But
That's right. You
know?
see, that's that bitter part of eating this whole road. You know, you understand now where you supposed to be at. Now, you ain't where you supposed to be at, but you at the bottom. You know, you want this shit to end, man. Just so you can get back to where you supposed to be at, man.
Hey, because we know what the scriptures say, through much tribulation shall we inherit the kingdom.
Yo.
You know?
And then people like to say, I wonder what my cause is to be on earth. Shit.
You got two on, to be delivered or to die, guys.
I wonder what my cause is.
It might be vanity.
Well, what?
You know, because there's a lot of people going in vain, man.
Shit.
That's what you better hope not.
Yo.
You know?
And the preacher was made subject to vanity.
I got one up on nobody else.
That's what these people don't understand, you know. Let the multitude perish that were born in vain.
Yo.
Everybody think that they got a purpose. Some people looking for their purpose, man.
Shit.
Child got.
This Jeremiah chapter 29 and verse 11, it reads, "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." You know, so hey, we have an expected end, man. Hey, peace is coming, even in death. You know, it ain't what we know what's gonna happen, man. And those who die is gonna be to glorify the Lord, man. You know, we gonna take that death cheerfully, man. You know what the Lord say? Some of us gonna be cast into prison, beat our faithful unto death, man. Fuck that. Hey, all these things gotta happen. Long as these prophecies come to pass, we join. Because the expected end is what? We gonna be delivered. Those who die in the Lord gonna be raised up first, man. You know? Those who alive, they gonna be protected. You know, they gonna eat. You know?
I got one real quick.
Like you said, the Lord is pleased with the death of his saints. That's and then it's just a steam. It's just a moment. It's like,
quick. And you just gonna be asleep. It ain't no second. We ain't gonna die, man. If we do so-called die in this time, it ain't really death. Because we gonna be raised up, man. You know? That ain't gonna be us partaking in the second death. The second death is coming to 2/3.
Shit.
Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
This is for the motherfuckers that want to know what's my purpose here in life. Got it?
Fear the Most High and keep his commandments.
That's for you. That's for the Israelites right there, man. Because the heathens have no fucking hope. They can't do this. Got it?
For this is the whole duty of man.
That's the whole duty of man, man. You want to know what's your purpose, yo?
For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
And somebody just made that point earlier. It backed him up with scripture. God, glad you got that.
What book that was in?
Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13.
I had one in chapter 7. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7. Verse 7, pointing to verse 8. Verse 7 it says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
And we pissed the fuck off. That's why we ain't gonna love our life to the death. We understand we being oppressed like a motherfucker. Death is better than staying in this bitch, man.
Right. You got it.
Once you wake up, you can't go back to sleep.
Death definitely better what's fucking coming.
Shit, yeah.
See, what they finna bring is gonna be far worse than what you living right now. You think you oppressed now. Shit, wait till that new world order. Social credit score and all that old crazy ass shit. You gonna be eating fucking bugs. You know what I'm saying? You can't fart 5 times. And you gonna lose 20 goddamn virtual books.
You up on your carbon emissions.
Yeah. This shit, man.
Where it's called a 15-minute city. You can't go nowhere outside 15 minutes.
Yeah, you trapped goddamn in a 15-minute city, man. Fuck that shit.
I'm reading that one over. It's in Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. But check this out. And a gift destroys the heart. What's that gift? Can be stimulus checks, food stamp, anything that'll steer your mind from off of what's really going on to make you feel happy, to make you want this place to continue on, man.
Cause they finna oppress.
Food stamp.
Yo.
You selling out for the bag.
Yo.
That gift destroy your fucking heart, man.
Cheaper gas prices. No motherfuckers finna kill hell on gas.
Universal basic income.
Yo.
Shit, that's a gift that's gonna destroy a lot of people. Oh shit, I ain't gotta work, I'll get paid still.
Yeah.
Nah,
you tell me they gonna put it on the chip? So fucking what? I want it. Shit.
See it.
Yo.
Cause on the Lord is using this devil to make this place. These motherfuckers gonna think that that's a gift. See it.
Yeah. Cause you catching so much hell. We need just a little break. But that little break might be some wicked shit, man. But you got to do. Just to catch that little break.
And this is the point, verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof.
Than the beginning thereof, man. When we were born into this bitch, we understood we were born into a fucking curse, man. So better it's the end of this bullshit ass life, man. Right. Because we getting ready to go on to everlasting glory, man. That's why we not gonna love our lives to the death, whoever it need to be for, man. Right. It's better to die a righteous death, man, because precious in the eye of the Lord is the death of his saints, man.
He say, he that loses his life for my sake shall find it.
Yo. Exactly. Yeah.
And that don't necessarily mean you gonna lose your life.
Right.
Losing your current life.
Yo.
Losing what you was, you know.
Yo.
You know, you forsaking everything that you was doing.
Yeah.
We lost our life. When you come into the truth, that's you losing your life, man.
Losing everything that you love doing.
And I mean, and then all the way to the point, death on the table, you gonna take this mark, or you finna get your head cut off.
Yeah.
But nigga, you ain't the Lord. You can't. The Lord come to issues of death, my boy.
Right.
So if the Lord don't sanction me to die, then the standard finna get lifted. You might put me down there and that fucking guillotine dropped and shot into 1,000 pieces.
Well, then that's your ass.
And then, I rise up like goddamn Brandon Bryars, man. and goddamn my eyes start turning red. Any brother, not me. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? And that power coming, goddamn heads go to flying, man. Bullets getting shot, and guns gonna be,
Yeah. The walls painted
motherfuckers
red.
gonna be hollering and goddamn, you gonna see a goddamn superhero tear these.
It say, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit.
All right, we patiently wait. Patience going into suffering, man. We understand that through much tribulation shall we have enter into the kingdom, man. So we gonna be suffering. Fuck a gift. We don't want our hearts destroyed, meaning our mind. You done forgot about everything. You done goddamn made it rich. Fuck it. I was in the truth, but shit.
Yeah, you get rocked back to sleep.
Rocked back to sleep.
Yo. Because you don't. If you get rich, you gonna feel like, oh shit, I'm straight.
Yeah, I ain't catching no more hell.
Yeah. They gonna make all your problems go away. So the Lord keep us from being rich.
At the water, y'all about something in the house shot for the hell that we catching.
Yeah,
people might think that shit might be stupid what I just said.
Hey, that's why Apostle always quoted. I mean, he ain't tell us this. What you can say he told us, but he used to tell the apostles, the elders that you gotta learn to love how to fucking suffer, man.
Which trigger down to
us. What that scripture, the things we go through seems not to be joyous, rough paraphrase. Yeah, these things ain't joyous, it ain't fun to catch hell. But shit, at least goddamn we living it up in Babylon.
What?
I'd rather be fucked up than living it up.
What y'all
Honestly,
say, living it up?
I got you right
Everybody
here.
that be living it up, be saying what?
Type
Cause
Steve.
you still sleep. And Bliss, like on the Matrix, was like that nigga Cypher. He wanted to go back into the world. Remember, he was like, put me back to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, so I can forget everything.
Good.
It's like,
I got you one right here. This is Ecclesiastes.
It's like, because niggas still stuck in the Matrix, man.
Yep.
Niggas haven't been reborn again. The Matrix mean the womb. These niggas are still stuck in the womb.
Yep.
yeah, niggas a homeboy, sir. You should be mad. You gotta get up every motherfucking day to make a damn devil rich, man. A heathen rich, man. He ain't gotta be an Edomite. It could be any motherfucking nation, man. You should be angry that you gotta get. You shouldn't be bragging because you make $30 an hour.
What?
You shouldn't be bragging if you make fucking $50 an hour. That ain't shit, man. Damn. You niggas gotta go, man. Fucking $50 an hour is good money it's good money for a peasant, but that ain't nothing, man. If they able to pay you fucking $50 an hour, and goddamn, imagine what they making, man.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
think. If they can pay you $50 an hour, that means they making fucking $50 million a year, $100 million a year. And that shit pocket, they going in their pockets. Everything they paying you them write-offs, man.
That's it.
Meaning they ain't gonna get taxed.
Hey, and then you can't miss no days because you're going to shorten your hours.
Yeah.
So less of hours, goddamn, hey, that $50 really ain't shit.
Man, we need the kingdom, man. This shit is played out. This shit's some bullshit.
Yeah, every day I wake the fuck up, gotta go to work. I want to call the fuck in. Shit, real shit. But I know I got to goddamn deal with this shit, man.
Which all this shit almost over with. You
Shit,
know,
yeah.
which we ain't, you know, I ain't saying goddamn go quit your job because you mad.
Say fuck that money.
Yeah, so get your money.
Crazy, man.
Shit, motherfucker paying you.
$50
Hey, they paying you good. Shit, you better goddamn take
Fuck them
advantage.
$50 hours. Nah, don't take that literal.
Yeah, you better take advantage of that shit. But what I'm saying is you shouldn't. That shouldn't be enough to make you be like, man, that shit for. Man, look, we finna be kings.
Shit,
You know what a king is?
with an 8.
Lemon
You know-
pepper step of pain.
Shit, we ain't gonna be goddamn working. We ain't gonna have to lift a foot. You know what I'm
The
saying?
only time we live a foot is to put it in your ass.
Hey, we gonna have motherfucking masseuses. What them bitches do? The chefs. Motherfucker rub your feet
Housekeepers.
and clean your toenails and fingernails and shit.
Fuck, I'm gonna have a palace keeper.
no.
I ain't gonna have no housekeepers, man.
You gonna have bitches cleaning your nuts, man.
you know, on Rush Hour 2, when they was in that massage, on Heaven on Earth massage parlor.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be.
Yeah,
We gonna be like Chris Tucker in that hoe.
You gonna have one chick on each feet, one chick on each shoulder.
Hey,
Even like coming to America.
One
Yeah.
feet in your grape.
I'm here to wash your royal penis and hang
Yeah.
that shit was so. Hey man, Eddie Murphy, that move, that shit.
That shit the ball,
Uh,
bro.
now it ain't wicked, but that nigga was wicked. Nigga, you left.
To come to America.
Yeah, you got that left being the king to be a goddamn servant, man. You dumb nigga, man. How do you got plenty of women. You wanna go goddamn and be a monogamous nigga. Well, you got all these women, this bitch hopping, you know, doing whatever you like. Shit, hell yeah, that's what we want. Shit.
That's that peasant mentality, that's programming.
Yeah, that
Take it.
shit. What it called? Program, what they call it? Predictive programming. They want you to think, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hell nah, man.
And that's how two-thirds of all people is.
Yep.
You know? Because all of Israel gonna receive the kingdom. But at this moment, you saying fuck the kingdom. You know, you want to goddamn kick it here in Babylon. You want one woman. You want goddamn tainted food.
Yeah, you want to work
Toxic
every
water.
goddamn day.
Yeah, work every day.
That's why when his daddy came to America, he was pissed the fuck off. Where is I kid?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this guy thinking?
My son works.
What? My son works at McDowell's.
Yeah.
Shit, at McDowell's. What the
Not
fuck?
only that, he the custodian. He the custodian of the month.
What is this Babylonian garments you got on?
Hey, he was pissed.
Yeah,
He was mad about that shit.
Shit saying.
Ain't no way you gonna goddamn dishonor my, my son like that. He the prince of some fucking movie.
He got his own fucking money, guy.
Yeah.
What?
Now he working for the white man's money.
My son don't work for anyone. That's how far it's supposed to be. That's how the heavenly, that's the symbolization of the Most High God and His Son.
Hey, and that's one of the curses that's on us. The Lord, going back to Adam, the Lord say by the sweat of your brow, you gotta get it hard.
Okay. Put money in bag with holes in it.
Yeah, now you finna be tilling the ground. All that shit coming to an end in the kingdom. We ain't gonna have to do a motherfucking thing. We gonna have servants, man.
Right. And knowing these prophecies and the promises that, man, we ready for this, man.
Yeah.
You can't tell us shit, man.
We willing to die for our blessing.
Man, for our belief, our beliefs and our blessings.
Yeah, for our Lord and the blessing. See, it ain't mainly we dying because that's our reason to serve.
Nope.
Or for forsaking all this shit because that's our reason to serve. Because everybody ain't gonna die.
Yep.
And we believe in the Lord, man. And our pure mind's been stirred up.
Yep.
And we know you devils gonna come and goddamn try to scoop us up and demoralize us, but hey man, we ain't hiding shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
And that's part of the prophecy.
Yeah.
That you gonna come and lie.
Well,
We ain't got a pot to piss in the window and throw it out. We ain't got time to think of no master plan to take it down, man.
I'm playing B and shit.
Yeah. We gotta overtake the white man king.
Take proud and fucking that bitch.
Yeah. Man, break down tomorrow, man.
Today?
Fuck this shit.
Right up.
Goddamn rim fall off this motherfucker.
Big ass rim on that damn thing.
I got a precept. I've got the point I was gonna make, but I'm bringing it out anyway. This is the book of Sirach.
See, like it. See, Jake don't understand. He deserving the Lord's service, man. Yeah. Nigga, just because you want to be proud of his a fight, bro. Don't understand. You got it.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, aka Sirach, 11 to 25. It say, in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction.
Yeah, that's good ass scripture, man.
And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity.
Ooh. Cause we been afflicted, man. We are, man. Even if we had money, and start coming to the truth and getting afflicted, that shit don't mean nothing no more. Yeah. Well, I'm catching. Damn.
Yeah. See, I had grabbed that because y'all was talking about the $50 an hour type stuff.
Yo.
Jake be proud of hell,
Yo. Man, riches ain't too common for a nigga, man.
And they don't profit in the daily world.
They don't profit in the daily realm, man.
They forget where he came from, how he was struggling.
Yo.
Because as fast as the Lord gave it to you, he can take it away from you.
Yo. And the scripture talk about how these other nations, when they invade, they ain't gonna be regarding no fucking gold and silver, man. They ain't gonna want that shit, man, because it's time to get the Lord's route.
Dollar crashing.
Shit, yeah.
Real quick to back you, Matthew 10 and verse 38. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it.
Yeah, because if you don't want to take on these burdens and catching in hell, you ain't worthy of the Lord. He had to catch hell. The servant ain't no better than the master.
Exactly. We gonna drink of the cup.
She said you.
We gonna swallow that shit down too.
If they persecuted me, you should know they gonna persecute you.
Yo.
They would have heard my sayings, they would have heard yours.
Exactly.
So don't be surprised when motherfuckers don't listen.
Yo. The Bible scripture say, let not the incredulity of them trouble us. Man, that shit don't phase us, man. Because we know your future.
Hey, and when you people finna be in a fucking pitiful case.
Right.
That what finna happen.
Yeah.
See, even the death, we ain't gonna, these people gonna be in a pitiful, horrified case. If we get caught up, we ain't gonna be in no pitiful, horrified case, man.
No.
We gonna know shit. This is what the Lord said we gonna happen. Fuck it.
Yo, and sheep lay their life down to the slaughter.
These people gonna be shitting on themselves. They gonna be crying.
What?
You know, they gonna take the sea help and still get under, trodden another fucking foot, man. You know? So the elect of the nation of Israel finna be in a good case, however it turn out. Whichever path the Lord send us down, we gonna be in a good case.
Yo.
Whether you don't get locked up or you do get locked up, whether you get put to death or not, guess what? We gonna be confident through whatever we gotta go through.
And just knowing if you still take the chip, you still gonna be trying underfoot because you seeking to save your life. He that shall seek to save his life still shall lose it, man. You still gonna be had in derision and trying under fucking foot, man.
And we
because the Lord gonna put the spirit on him to do it.
We dealing with the devil, man.
The devil, man.
This nigga don't keep his word.
Shit, dude.
What? And that's why you gotta be in tune with these devils' new world order and shit. These people want to depopulate the earth any fucking way.
Shit, man.
What make you special to think they ain't gonna put your ass to death just because you received this mark, man?
No.
They don't need you here. You don't do shit special. You ain't no scientist. You ain't no, architect. You ain't no great ass form. You don't serve no purpose in their new
You're useless.
They don't need you. They gon' fuck over you, man. You take that chip, you getting fucked over, man.
You ain't no benefit to it.
Like you say, you ain't splitting no album.
And this nigga ain't finna win, so it don't even matter. He finna lose. It's over with. He can't even fuck with Iran. What make you think he can fuck with the Lord, man? This
now
nigga,
he's proposing the ceasefire.
Yeah, this nigga struggling with heathens, man. How the fuck he gonna stop our power, man? This nigga is in straits, man.
And then he gonna break that bullshit.
Shit, yeah.
He got there breaking peace treaties he got with these other countries that got nuclear capabilities. How much more your low level ass?
Hey, he fucking over his allies.
Whoa, yeah. The real peace treaty, the man that we're at peace with.
Yeah. And you gonna trust the nigga trying to save your life. Going back to what you was brought out. Those who seeking to save your life. Those who seek to save their life gonna lose it because people gonna be trying to live a moment longer and not get their head go, well, I don't want to die yet. Nigga, if you take that walk and they say they spare you, guess what? The noose gonna eat you up, man.
Alive. He gonna eat you alive, right, bro? Gonna eat you alive, man. Cause that's gonna be the plague. A plague eats your flesh, man. The nukes is a real deal, ultimate plague, man.
The plague of the ultimate plague, the plague of all plagues. The last plague.
Real quick, to back y'all, 2 Ezra 16 and 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols.
Yeah, and that they're gonna take you out of concentration camp. Feed you with what? I mean, with that sea help and being idle mean that you can't move, man. You in a concentration camp mean you in a concentrated area, man. You confined in them gates, man. You can't leave this bitch. And they gonna feed you being idle with things offered unto idols, according to the MOTB, man.
It say, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
Yeah, those who be like, man, please just let me get the walk, trying to save their life. You ain't had in derision, man.
I get two of them.
Just let me go. The brain and it say, and unto them, it says, they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot.
Yeah, so you gonna still be fucked over. If they promise you food and you receive that mark, you gonna starve.
Let me get the definition of derision right quick. It says derision is the act of treating someone or something with contemptuous mockery, scorn, or ridicule. You in there, man, please, man, just give me the tip. They gonna be mocking. Listen,
Please what? Please what?
He begging.
Why you want it? Why you want it? You want it? Eat, don't you? Yeah.
Can't make this up, man.
What you do for?
It says, it signifies a harsh, insulting form of laughter or criticism intended to belittle, often manifested as public mockery.
Yeah, they finna fuck over you. You people who receive that mark, you gonna be mocked and scoffed at by the wicked who gave it to you, man.
Synonyms including mockery, scorn, ridicule, disdain, and taunting. Because they're gonna have that food in your face.
Oh, there we are.
You know what I'm saying? Taunting, man.
And then you still gonna get rained on by them nukes.
Yo. So,
So thermonuclear destruction still coming.
cool.
Yeah. And guess what? Ain't nobody saved because it haven't happened yet. How can you say you saved from this?
Wood.
You saved, filled with the Holy Ghost.
Wood.
How can you say you saved when it haven't happened yet?
Saved from what?
Right.
Zechariah 14 and verse 12, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Yeah, going into ultimately all the nations, but even the elect of the nation of Israel, man. You know, because we are people before we are place, man.
Yo.
You know, we finna be spit with thermonuclear destruction, man.
I got one
And
right quick.
also the
Somebody-
nations.
Hold
Well,
that
the
right
day
there.
of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, man.
Yo.
All the nations are being finna get gathered up in the so-called Middle East for the Battle of Armageddon, man. The Valley of Yehoshaphat.
I'm gonna read this, somebody break it down. Then Malachi 1, starting at verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Yeah, and that's what our people say. What was the Lord when we was in slavery?
Yo.
What was the Lord when people died? What was this? What was that?
Yo.
So people will say, our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you will say, what was the Lord when these things was happening, man?
It says, was not Esau Jacob's brother,
Yep,
said the Lord?
Yeah, the so-called white man is the closest kin to the Israelites.
Yo.
You know, they are not the Israelites. We are the Israelites. We the Lord's chosen people, man.
Yo.
And we are the ones who, nobody on the planet Earth can say they went through the curses that the Lord was going to put on this people until he returned.
Yo.
The Lord say these curses was going to be upon us and upon our seed forever, man, for a sign and a wonder until he come back and redeem us from under the curses, man, and put us back in the land.
Yo.
Not us deliver ourselves back in the land due to the Balfour Declaration, man.
Right.
And goddamn, all the nations protect us, all the nations giving us aid, everybody bowing down to us, and he ain't even here on the earth with us. No, man, them people in our land are not the people, man.
No.
And the Lord is showing they ain't the people. That's why they getting hit with missiles and shit, man. That's why they despising the earth now, man. Where the fuck did it say when we return to the land we were gonna be despised and hated in the earth, man?
Well,
You know?
oh, I want them to get this. It says, said the Lord, yet I love Jacob and I hated Esau.
Yeah, the Lord hate you devils, man.
Oh, no.
The Lord hate the so-called white man.
Oh,
And not every so-called white person is an Edomite.
Right.
But the Lord hate you fucking Edomites, man.
shit.
That's why he ain't chastening you. You in trouble. You not in trouble like other men, but so especially you devils. But the Lord chastened the nation of Israel. Them curses because he loved Israel, man. He gonna correct them.
And moreover, the Lord hate all you fucking heathens. He even hate 2/3 of his own people right now. So how much more you heathens? Come on, man. It says, and I hated Esau and laid his mountain and his heritage to waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Yeah, and the Lord hate you people, man.
Oh,
You are the most hated people on the earth.
oh,
Hence your melanin and
Lack of melanin.
your
Yeah.
hence your lack of melanin.
Because that's a curse. Leprosy is a curse, man.
she changed.
You know?
That's how we know through the Spirit the Lord is not sending back a so-called white man.
That's right.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
How you
man.
gonna be in a glorified body
What?
as a clean leper?
What?
That ain't a glorified body.
Blonde hair.
Yeah, blonde hair,
Blue
blue
eyes.
eyes. Those
Come on, man.
recessive genes, man.
Come on, man.
Those not genes of strength. Those are recessive genes, man.
Yup. Weak as fuck. And all these nigga women, they want to go and put that blonde ass fucking hair in their head, man. You giving
Yep.
yourself some recessive ass genes, man.
Yep.
Stupid. It says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Yep. And that's what Edom done. Look at America. This is Rome 2.0, man.
But Trump said he want to build a Riviera down in that motherfucker.
Yep, in Gaza.
Yeah, it got Come. It says, we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord Yahweh of armies, they shall build, but I will throw down.
Yeah, and they rebuilt Rome, man.
Yo.
They rebuilt the Greek Empire.
Yo.
They rebuilt, running the world.
Yo.
They got all these cities and they, you know, they everywhere, ruling.
Yo.
So they rebuilt. They had that because the Lord cast them down,
Yo.
and they was in the wilderness braying like fucking cavemen. They was the Woodwolves and cavemen and shit, man. You know, but they returned and they built up their desolate place. America was, look at America, man.
Yo.
You know, who was ruling America as it got built up to what we see today? The so-called white man.
Yeah.
You know, even we built it, but they had the whipping they had, and they took the credit for building it.
The curse you will build a house
and another man these big ass buildings, skyscrapers and churches and cathedrals and goddamn big schools and White House. Jake built all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
It says, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
Yes, you people are the borders of wickedness, man. So wherever you at, wickedness is abounding, man. You know? And the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. That's why in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary say Edom seen and prominently seen in future judgment, great future judgment, man. The nation who ain't gonna have no mercy. The Lord ain't gonna have mercy on, man. The Lord ain't gonna have no mercy on you Edomites, and the day gonna come in the kingdom after you serve your time, your prison sentence on death row. The Edomites will be annihilated, man. As a people, it won't be a such thing as an Edomite one day.
And look, Trump proud ass talking about, you know, he talking about the Iranians, they are a council on the earth. No, motherfucker, you the council on the earth. That's why you got to be totally eradicated.
And we not with Iran. We don't give a fuck. They going into captivity too, man. All the Muslims, Islamic motherfuckers, they ain't going into captivity too. You know?
Prepare yourself. You Russian, all you Chinese, Japanese, all you motherfucking heathens. That was it on that. I wanted to break that out the cut. Talking all in front of our cameras. Make that run off.
Back in Zechariah 14 and 12, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away.
And all the nations fought against us, man. All the nations was by you being in agreement with Esau going back in Psalm 83, where the nations conspired against us together. That's you fighting against us, man.
Been confederate against us?
Yeah, they were confederate against us, man. That's you fighting against us. All nations took part in our captivity. All these going all the way back to ancient Egypt. All the way on. All these nations had us in slavery in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All these nations persecuted us, man. You know?
Sub-Saharan slave trade, transatlantic, under the Romans, under the Greeks, under the motherfucking Spaniards, you name it, man. Babylonians, Egyptians.
What Assyrians?
Yeah, you name it. Because the scriptures say what nation have not had a part in Jerusalem downfall, just roughly paraphrasing, man.
I don't know.
Ain't no other nation been through what the fuck we been through, man.
See, now they see these Bible prophecies coming to pass. Now everybody want to act
jump
like
on the bandwagon.
See, the Iranians say they ain't got no problem with black people. Well, guess what? Them Iranians still going to fucking captivity. They ain't gonna be working.
And a lot of more of you dictators gonna get put under the earth, man.
All you kings of the nation know who the fuck we are, and all you motherfuckers is going down, man.
First fruits.
And we telling you why the Lord is doing it to your ass, man, and that's what got them shook. You can't fight this, man. You got to start World War III. It's inevitable.
You can't turn around and be like, well, we just gonna stop what we doing. That's why both the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. You know? That's why them Iranians, they don't want to talk. And shit, even though Trump, we're gonna try to talk up, so nah, we'll make terms on how this shit gonna end. They like, shit, we want this, we want some money, we want goddamn the world to stop trading in oil and goddamn USDA. They want some shit that America not finna go for. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because the things that they want to happen is gonna cripple this economy, man.
Shit.
That's gonna take away all the power that America holds.
Yup.
They ain't finna do that.
Yup.
You know?
The hegemony finna be gone.
Yeah, they ain't the Americans. That's why this shit ain't gonna stop, man.
Yup.
And shit gonna get worse and worse and worse till the chip get implemented.
Right.
And it's gonna get even worse from there.
And to add on to that point, it was another Ayatollah over there in Iran. He said he want Trump blood. He said, let me be the cause. Let me be the reason. These folk, man, these nations are pissed the fuck off, man.
Which, if I ain't mistaken, that's the son of
No,
the
it
man.
wasn't him. It was another one. It was another one. Yeah. I'll put it in the group chat.
I just know it's a, you know, that regime, how they set up, it's multiple of them,
Yeah, it is.
you know.
Oh.
But the top one was the one that died, and they you know, supposedly he and his son gonna come up after him, but we'll see, you know.
We will see.
And them folks killed that man's daughter. If I ain't mistaken, his wife,
the wife,
his mama, and his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know he want blood. He want smoke, man.
He want all the smoke.
Then they say he more deadlier than his father. He more cruel than his father.
Yeah.
On his idea, you know how he thinks, so to speak. His stance on shit.
Yup. And they say the same thing about Kim Jong-un. Said his daddy said he had a bit of meanness about him, so he liked that.
Yeah, Kim Jong-un, he ain't nothing. That's why don't nobody fuck with him.
Okay.
He on the bullshit.
He own that bullshit.
Kim Jong-un with shit. You can just look at it count.
Yeah.
Putin, he on that. You know? Putin a man of war, man. Putin with the bullshit. You know?
Boy, Trump.
Now Xi Jinping, he more, you can tell he more on some, you know, just get money type shit.
Straight up.
But goddamn Trump and Kim Jong-un, you can tell they austere men.
Putin.
You know? What I said?
Trump.
Oh, Trump ain't shit.
Do a man slip out the tongue.
Oh, Trump ain't shit. This nigga golfing and shit. Hey man, look. I wish I would fight for a motherfucker. What? Bitch, we in the middle of a war. I'm risking my life, supposedly, for this country. And you golfing? Nigga, please. Y'all can lock me up. I ain't fighting shit. Yeah, kiss my ass, man. Even if I wasn't in the truth, you can kiss my ass. That nigga golfing at that golfing tournament, we over there been getting blew to hell and back. Nigga, you need to be thinking of a solution to end this shit. Or win this bitch. Cause what are you doing? Nigga, you supposed to be the commander in chief. And you playing golf at a time like this, man? You supposed to be somewhere coming up with some strategies on how we gonna goddamn win this shit, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, man. Nigga ain't commander of shit. Commander of destruction.
Yeah.
You know, we know he a fucking puppet.
Proverbs 21:1, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
Hey, and these other kings of the earth, they looking and looking at these people as a joke, man. They looking at America as weak.
Shit.
Let the weak say I'm strong now. Look at these weak, or these motherfuckers, these other nations looking at Americans like they weak, man. Man, nigga, you golfing and shit. Like, this shit ain't no game. Why we finna fuck you up, man?
Half of your soldiers gonna have menstrual cycles.
Yeah.
During war.
Yeah, a whole bunch of women and shit. Motherfucking TikTok dancing and shit. Hey man, if I was a soldier, I'd be pissed off. You wouldn't be able to be on my platoon. You wouldn't be able to be on my team. You and all this other stuff. Hey man, look. Hey, send this bitch somewhere else. You can't fight on side of me, all that playing and shit. Nigga, we finna go into battle to die. And you goddamn ain't serious? Oh, hell nah. Hell no.
Nigga hitting that crank that soldier boy.
Yeah, you motherfucker playing and shit. This shit real life. This life and death. Our life is on the line and you playing. Everybody needs to be ready to die right now.
Shit, man.
You know? Head on the swivel, paying attention, focus locked in on the mission at hand. Not goddamn TikTok dancing, thinking this shit a joke in the game.
Oh, man.
Ain't no way I'd be fighting beside no motherfucker like that, man.
Don't forget y'all had that goddamn surfing turf That motherfucking steak and them shrimp.
Yep.
Civilization
Crab
meaning
legs.
your goddamn last meal
Yep.
here in America
Yep.
type shit.
Your last meal of delicacy, so to speak.
Yeah.
So I ain't finna be eating MREs and drinking water. If you even get that. Shit, if you ever got, you might start to death out there, or you get caught under fire.
Man, what
You know what I'm saying? Or blew up trying to escape.
Hell yeah.
They got certain troops caught under fire. They can't move. They stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like Iranians shooting at their ass, man.
Shit.
And they ain't telling y'all that shit.
Yep.
They ain't reporting it on the news either.
Yep, you gotta go to alternative media. You
gotta
gotta watch sources outside of America because they telling the truth on somewhat, you know, because all the media, you can't trust none of this shit, but they telling more truth than American news.
Shit.
That's why it's important for us to, that was in the next stuff. You know, we ain't ignorant to Satan's devices because this nigga lie, all he do is lie. So we know the prophecies. When this nigga say peace and safety, we know sudden destruction is coming. Like that's what we telling our people, man. To be in tune with the spirit and the prophets and what's going on.
Cause we know as soon as this motherfucker was born, he came out speaking lie. You know, his spirit go all the way back to Cain. The first motherfucker, the first murderer, and the one that told the first lie. Oh man,
That's your enemy.
shit tell you. This man will undermine the fuck out of you, man. Tell you one thing and be behind the scene doing another. That's why I don't see why they so fucking into voting, man. They say all that bullshit to get your votes and then stab your ass in the back. Bite your ass like a serpent, man. Is it on that? Oh.
I had one brother, Second Ezra 7 and 57. Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. That he, if he be overcome, he shall suffer, as thou hast said. But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say. For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, choose thee life, that thou mayest live. Nevertheless, they believed him not, nor...
Yeah, and choosing life is what? The law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
You know, that's choosing life.
The Lord say we should bind them around our neck. Got it?
It says, nevertheless, they believed him not, nor yet the prophets after him, nor me which have spoken unto them.
Yep. And they, well, we got them thousands of years later, still don't believe. So guess what? The only thing left was what? Another Days of Noah scenario. Where they gonna be eating, drinking, marrying, giving into marriage until the second death. Eat their flesh with fire, man.
Verse 61 is the point, is the last verse. It says that there should not be such heaviness in their destruction as shall be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation. So they're gonna get destroyed.
Oh.
Cause this is a fight. It's like even if you ain't in the, but before we came in, the Lord brought us into the truth, it was still a fight. But now we're conscious of the oppression.
Other fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're conscious of the oppression, so
Now we understand that we ain't wrestling against flesh and blood and principalities. I mean, now we understand we wrestling against flesh. Now we understand we're not wrestling against flesh and blood, but principality and spiritual wickedness on high places. You know, we see we battling spirits and demons, so to speak. And the curses. We under the curses, so the things we suffering is because of our wickedness, man. These are the curses the Lord put us. Now we ain't scratching our head like, damn, why I'm coming up? Why we catching all this hell as a people? What the Lord, that's why we ain't saying shit like that, man. Because we understand we fucked up. So now we got a battle that we got to fight because we chose death, man. You know? And the Lord chose elected his people to come up out of that and repent. And that's what the Lord died for. That's ultimately why Yahweh Shai died. For us to be delivered from what we got ourselves into. When the Lord died on the cross, all our sins was laid upon him, man. That's what it meant. He died for our sin. He died for our sin, not for us to continue in weakness, but to be able to turn back from it, man. You know, that's why he said, Yahweh, you know, he was like, basically, why hast thou forsaken me, man? Because all the sins of Israel was on him. You think you gonna be able to just continue in wickedness and the Lord gonna be like, okay, I take care of all the Israelites anyway, even though you got them playing with voodoo. And, you know, no, man, you got a Christmas tree up. Still, they got down there a New Year.
Though you don't believe that I am against this, I'm still gonna save you.
I'm still gonna save you. Nah, this ain't gonna be no Egypt moment again.
Right. Shit, no. The Lord said he have come so they have no more cloak for their sins. Man.
And how did the Lord come? Through the prophets. Lord willing, we a part of that number, man.
Yep. But start with him first, because the word was wrapped in flesh and came and dwelt among us.
Yep. He sent his son to teach, like you said, teach us.
Yep.
And so we wouldn't have that. So we wouldn't be ignorant. And then he died. He sent him to die for us.
Yep.
He laid down his life.
Shit, yeah. What book that were you reading out of? Book of Moses?
Second Ezra
7:57. Because you made the point, you like, right to this day, these niggas still don't believe. So we gonna go to a book of Moses. I'm gonna get 1 through 23. The point is in verse 23. Just to get the gist of it. It's Deuteronomy 32 and verse 1. Give ear, O ye heavens, and I will speak. Listen up, man. The Lord is gonna speak to you, man. It says, and hear, O earth, the words of my mouth. My doctrine shall drop as the rain. My speech shall distill as the dew.
Yeah, and the doctrine dropping as the rain now, man. The Lord pouring out his spirit upon the earth, man.
Right to this
day.
Through
us teaching.
Yep.
You know?
Much more now, but we at the end.
The videos dropping.
Yep.
And, you know, just like fucking raindrops.
In which that's what it's this prophecy. That's the Lord. I mean, you know, because a lot of the book of Moses prophetic. Some things the Lord told him to write, and some things the Lord told him don't put that down. Just write what you know, some shit I'm telling you, but don't write. And then you write this because that's for things that everything written before time written for our learning.
You got it. Even from the beginning, Genesis, man. Because in verse 23, it's a future prophecy that haven't happened yet, man. We gonna get it. Verse 2 again said, my doctrine shall drop as the rain, my speech shall distill as the dew.
And he say my doctrines. He say my doctrine.
Singular.
That's what we teaching today. Now it's always, it's understood now.
Yep.
Because Yahweh Shah wasn't doing nothing but explaining what the doctrine of the Lord was when he came back. Because in the Old Testament, they ain't really understand the things they were seeing and writing down. They ain't understand the vision that they was getting. But Yahweh Shah came and was breaking all these things down, and all the way to now, what we doing is fulfilled. Like now we explaining it even more, so to speak.
But we got more understanding.
You know, which we know Yahweh Shah knew what we explaining now, but it's being broke down even more because more things a lot of stuff was still happening. You know what I'm saying? During the time of the Lord, when he died, after he died, things were still happening. You know, the New Testament was being wrote, so to speak.
But we're here in these times that it happened.
To explain it and break it, to complete, we finishing the work that the Lord was laying down. Put it like that.
Like the scriptures say, there was some that wish that they could see the thing that you see.
Yep.
Because ancient terminology has been modernized now, man. Now we understand what the arrows are that the scriptures talk about, man.
Now we know what Babylon is. Babylon the Great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Revelation ain't sealed to us no more.
Yeah, the Lord, he was worthy to loose the seals of the scriptures.
See, so like it, when Revelation was wrote, the Lord wasn't alive no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that we explain and that the Lord didn't explain. But he sent the comforter for us to explain to put everything together perfectly.
He said, I'll be with you in the end of the earth.
Start with the apostles, you know, Abba, on down to the apostles, the men up under him, our elders that we didn't know, all the way down to the apostles and elders who we serve and know, man. You know, on it.
Because the Holy Spirit is a comforter. The scriptures talk about how you don't be shaken in the mind, man. The scriptures comfort our mind to know that we got to go through these things. You know, everything that's about to get ready to happen, man. And that'll have a person shook in the mind to the point of where, man, I don't want to believe that shit, man. Are you serious that's going to happen? And I don't believe it. And just think you're going to catch the Lord's word to the side, but no, when they creep up on you in their perfection, it's over with. It said,
It's like, real quick, that's the spirit of the Lord, Yahushua. It's the spirit of prophecy. The testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
It says, as the small rain upon the tender earth, and as the showers upon the grass, because I will publish the name of the Lord, ascribe ye greatness. His work is perfect, for all his ways are judgment, a God of truth and without iniquity, just and right is he. They have corrupted themselves, their spot is not the spot of his children. They are, see, you want to be found without spot and blemish, man, when the Lord come back, man. A lot of these 2/3 Israelites, y'all got spots all over y'all there, man. Looking like a fucking Dalmatian, fucking leopard and shit, man. You know? It said they have corrupted themselves. Their spot is not the spot of his children. They are a perverse and crooked generation. Right to this fucking day.
Verse 6, do ye thus requite the Lord Yahweh, O foolish people and unwise? Is not he thy father that had bought thee?
Right.
Hath he not made thee and established thee?
All those questions are rhetorical, man. Hell yeah. You got it.
Remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will shew thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee.
Our elder apostle to her, on down, man. You know, those are our fathers, those are our elders. You got it.
When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
See, the Most High is a separatist. That's what it means to be holy. The Lord separated us, divided us from these fucking heathens, man. But then you got nigga Martin Luther King, I have a dream that all nations gonna come together, type shit. Led us into a burning fucking house. You got it.
When he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion of the Lord Yahweh's portion is his people.
Yeah, because pursuing the second Adam, all of us come from Adam, man. You know, you got it.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. He found him in a desert land and in the waste howling wilderness.
Jacob meaning Israel, because Israel was a man before it was a land, man. You got it.
He led him about, he instructed him, he kept him as the apple of his eye.
And he who touched you touches the apple of the Lord's eye, man. Us Israelites, man. You got it.
As an eagle stirreth up her nest, fluttereth over her young, spreadeth abroad her wings.
Like birds flying, the Lord gonna defend his elect. You got it.
Taketh them, beareth them on her wings. So the Lord Yahweh alone did lead him, and there was no strange God with him. He made him ride on the high places of the earth, that he might eat the increases of the fields. And he made him to suck honey out of the rock, and oil out of the flinty rock, butter of kine, and milk of sheep, with fats of lambs and rams of the breed of Bashan, and goats of the fat of the kidneys of wheat, and goats with the fat of the kidneys of wheat, and thou didst drink the pure blood of the grape. But Jeshurun waxed fat and kicked. Thou art waxed fat, thou art grown thick, thou art covered with fatness. Then he forsook the Most High, which made him, and lightly esteemed the rock of his salvation. They provoked him to jealousy with strange gods.
Right, same thing you niggas doing right to this day. Where you niggas in them Greek sororities and fraternities, you worshiping Satan. You got it.
It says they provoked him to jealousy with strange gods.
So like, you unbelievers, you're an atheist. The fool said in his heart there is no God. You got it.
With abominations provoked they him to anger. They sacrificed unto devils.
And the Lord is angry with the wicked every motherfucking day, man. The Lord still angry at you wicked motherfuckers. You got it?
They sacrificed unto devils, not to the Most High,
Yup.
to gods whom they knew not, to new gods that came newly up,
Yup.
whom your fathers feared not. Of the rock that begat thee, thou art unmindful, and hast forgotten the Most High that formed thee.
Yup.
And when the Lord Yahweh saw it, he abhorred them because of the provokings of his sons and his daughters.
Abhor mean to hate. You got it?
And he said, I will hide my face from them.
Or not hate, it means to avoid.
Stay
away from.
Like, yeah. You got it?
And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be.
This is the end.
Hey, that's why the Lord say he hid his face from them because he
avoided.
Same with the earth, thou shalt not before,
Don't avoid them because they got healing in them, man. You got it?
I will see what their end shall be, for they are a very forward generation, children in whom is no faith. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not God. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. I will provoke them to anger with the foolish nation. For a fire is kindled in mine anger.
A fire is kindled in the Lord's anger, man. You don't want to get you don't want to get touched by the fire of the Lord's anger, man. You got it.
And shall burn unto the lowest hell, and shall consume the earth with her increase, and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. I will heap mischiefs upon them. I will spin mine arrows upon them.
The Lord say He gonna spin His arrows on. The Lord say, man, that fire is killed up to the lowest hell, man. He say He gonna spin His arrows, man. The arrows are the nukes, man.
Right.
That's in the book of the Moses, man. In the beginning. Talk about these times right here. You got it.
2 more verses to say. They shall be burnt with hunger and devoured with burning heat and with bitter destruction. I will also send the teeth of beasts upon them with the poison of serpents of the dust. The sword without and terror within shall destroy both the young man and the virgin, the suckling also with the man of gray hairs.
Lord finna terrorize 2/3. Jacob's trouble is coming, man. Lord gonna terrorize our people in this time.
All the way from back then. Because get what? Reincarnation is real. You niggas got to get that judgment, man. You gonna get that work. You go smile up? That was it,
It's real quick to the point. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, in verse 4. And I will set up shepherds over them which shall feed them. And they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord.
Yeah, hey, the Lord, like the brother said earlier, we comforted through the prophecies.
Yep.
So we ain't fearing what's to come. We hastening it. We want it to come.
That's right.
And that knowledge and that wisdom is going.
Brothers bring out, some of the scriptures. He was bringing up the fact that the phrase all that person out. No, you need to be fearing Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yeah, pissing him off.
Because the Lord 100% has his elect. So if you doing the things that the elect do, you're gonna be protected. You're only gonna feel like that if you're not doing the things that the elect do. And then you're gonna be, it's gonna sit in your mind. Right. And you can either repent or you can keep battling. I ain't doing shit wrong. I ain't this, I ain't that. Wrestling up against the scriptures. The scriptures are undefeated now. You're not gonna beat the scriptures. These people think they're gonna beat the scriptures. And the scriptures say to fear not.
Yeah, you ain't gonna beat the Lord, but you ain't gonna fear.
That's right.
The Lord gonna beat you.
Yeah. To powder. Who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at the Lord's presence, man? Because the chariots goes out, motherfucker. The Lord coming with nukes, man. Doing World War III.
It's like the Lord's Spirit is going to be in them missiles. The Lord's going to present himself through them missiles as well. You're going to hear the Lord screaming through them missiles.
If I may real quick, earlier the brother was saying, how basically one way or the other, we're going to have to lose our lives type of thing. And the fight that we are faced with and that's coming, we already being conditioned for it. We working out, getting shape spiritually, but motherfuckers that's gonna get caught 2/3 and wait till the last minute to seek the prophets, they gonna be spiritually basically out of shape. They ain't gonna be able to last them late rounds, man. When the sea hip come and all these different things.
Fuck late rounds, they ain't gonna be able to last the first round. They gonna be through.
The first wave.
The first wave, they gonna be through. Ready to goddamn give in.
I kill.
Just give me the cheek.
Say uncle. Esau gonna be like, say uncle.
Salaki, do you best believe Esau about that paperwork?
They almost said Uncle Salaki. They almost said Uncle with the goddamn food stamps being cut.
Yeah. They was ready to kill
They did.
Yeah.
Get them goddamn complaining about it. They like them saying uncle.
That sea hill. Wasn't nobody even much, even dropping it. And they was saying Uncle. Just because they seen some shit on the they was seeing what was happening, which all that shit could have been staged and fake. What was supposed to happen in China,
The jump shot.
and they were scared before the jump shot. You know what I'm saying? But the fear came from, they making like it was so bad and people dropping dead. And then a year later the jump shot came and everybody took it, man.
Fear tactic.
Yep.
Causing you to trying to trap you in a corner and feed you that solution. That fear tactic, real quick. Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed. The night is far spent, the day is at hand.
How do we know it's nearer than when we believe? Because we see the prophecies unfolding, man. We at the end, bro. The sea hip is already here. People are already willingly taking the motherfucker.
Yeah, it's people in America who have the mark of the beast.
Already.
Shit
said. You got it? It's like,
It say, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness.
What manner and of stroke your conversation, man. Cast off the works of darkness, man. This world, the way we was living before we came to the truth, completely engulfed in the works of darkness.
It say, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting or drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. So this is the fight we training now. Like this is what we do day in and day out, man, to the best of our ability. And then when that day of tribulation and trouble comes and temptation comes, we gonna be ready, man. Lord's will. The Lord gonna keep us from that hour of temptation because we've been keeping the word of His patience day in and day out.
We corrected our anastrophe, man.
We've been constantly going over the scriptures, going over the prophecies. The scripture, the Lord told us to be occupied in prophecy.
Right.
Why? Because that's the study guide. Therefore, when these things befall the earth, we ain't gonna be the ones who run around with a chick like a chicken without a head. Cause what we gonna do? What going on? What we got? That's how people gonna be. They gonna be shook, man. They ain't gonna know what to do. People shook right. Yeah, people shook right now just by this little war shit.
Shit. People shook just off gas prices.
Yep. And this shit gonna get far worse, man. Let them keep fighting. You gonna see.
Shit. Bro, that's all 91. Ain't nobody got it. Because we got to correct our catastrophe, man, our conduct, man. And knowing that this ultimate plague is coming, man, we need to be thinking upon Psalm 91, man.
This
You were running from the top. How many verses is it? Yeah, you were running from the top.
This the book of Psalms, chapter 91. And then the title of the chapter is say security of the ones who trust in the Lord.
Security, man. We trust in the Lord up here, man. Got it.
And then in the CSB, it say protection of the protection of the Most High. But we just gonna read it in KJV. It's just different title. It say, he that dwelleth in the secret places of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
And what's the secret place of the Most High, man? In these scriptures. Got it.
And that shadow is the protection of the Lord.
Verse 2, it say, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress.
The Lord, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous gonna run into it and be safe, man.
Verse 2, it say, and I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In him will I trust. Verse 3, it say, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, Esau Edom, and from the noisome pestilence, thermonuclear destruction. It say, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. Going into he gonna protect us, man. Just like a mother chicken, you know, birds, what they do, they cover their babies up, man.
And not only that, just getting sucked up into them chariots, man, being up.
Yeah, that's the ultimate.
That's the ultimate, yeah.
Verse 5, it say, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
Nukes.
Verse 6, it say, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness. You know, because pestilence coming. You know, which we know the nukes the ultimate pestilence, but actual shit that's real coming. That's worse than the C-19. You know, shit that's gonna have a real mortality rate, so to speak. Well, when motherfuckers really get it, they gonna be really dropping dead. You know?
Shit that's mutating, as they say.
Yeah. Shit that's gonna really affect you, man. It say, verse 6, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Say 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. What's the reward of the wicked? Death and destruction. Yeah, death and destruction. You know, but even before the missiles, you know, concentration camps, war, famine. You know, we gonna see the reward the Lord finna give the wicked from 2/3 of the nation of Israel all the way up to Edom. You know, and the rest of the nations, man. It say, verse 9, it say, because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. Verse 10, there.
It's like a real habitation, man. That's where you live, dwell. So this word is a part of our life. It's a part of our everyday life.
The real habitat for humanity, which is the elect. You got it.
It's doctrine.
Shit,
Verse 10, it say, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. See, when the Lord really start judging the earth and fucking people up in droves, we ain't gotta worry about that. It ain't gonna come now. It's just like in Egypt, when all the plagues was hitting the Egyptians,
Yo.
all the way out to the Passover,
Yeah.
where they had to do the Passover ceremony, and the Lord passed over and killed all the firstborn in Egypt.
And we get ready to go into that Passover.
You know, the same way those plagues them befall Yasha then, they ain't gonna befall us in this time. They elected the nation of Israel.
All right.
See, the Lord spared all of Israel that time. This time, He only gonna deliver those who trust in Him.
Yeah.
That's what we believe, because that's faith. The scriptures say, what is faith if a man can see it?
Right.
You know, what we believe it, that's faith, man. So,
Because sin is not really believing, man. You got to believe in the things that you can't see, man. You got it? Hope.
Verse 10 it say, there shall no evil befall neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling, for He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee from all thy way, to keep thee in all thy ways. It say, they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against the stone. It say, thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, and the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. It say, because He hath set His love upon thee.
Spiritual power. Even the shit that we eat today will take us out, but it's through the grace, spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, we ain't been taken out, man. You got it?
we set our love upon the Lord. It's like a nigga or a bitch in the world got a favorite book. She just reading it every day. I love this book so much. But this book, we love it, and we applied it to our lives. That's how we love in the Lord, man.
Hey, in this book, the Lord. This book is Yahweh Shai, man. You know, He is the Word. The Word was made flesh, man. He embodied this. This is the Lord. You know? But it's a doctrine about it. You gotta know the doctrine in order to put the book together. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got the book. Everybody can read the words. But do you understand it?
Do you know how to wield the sword?
Yeah. Do you understand the Lord? Do you understand what's coming out, what you read, man?
It's like, do you know His name?
Yep.
Right.
It say, verse 14, because He hath set His love upon me, therefore will I drive him, therefore will I deliver him, and I will set him on high, because he have known my name.
There you go.
Verse 15, it say, he shall call, and if you don't know the name of the Lord in the times that's coming,
You do.
you know, you're going to get devoured by wild beasts. You're going to be swallowed up by the pestilence.
Storms.
You're going to be caught up and took as a fucking prisoner of war, and when all hell break loose, to a band of goons, so to speak. You know, you might get ate by a nigga, man. You know, you might get shipped off to World War III.
Oh yeah.
To Iran, to the Middle East.
The Valley of Jehoshaphat.
Yeah, the Valley of Jehoshaphat, man. Alligator, you know, even if we get caught up in them situations, such as going to the concentration camps or whatever, we gonna be good.
The Katita Wild Beast.
Yeah.
That's alligator Alcatraz. Them people might be getting dumped off the fucking side
Hell
of the fucking
yeah.
house.
Hell yeah.
They ate up by them
You know
motherfuckers,
the devil running. It's always when these so-called officers and shit partake, you know, they be up over prisons and shit, like they be doing all manner of heinous acts. You at the mercy of the Lord when you get caught up in a situation like that, even if it's just a regular prison. You know what I'm saying? It say, verse 15, he shall call upon me, and I will answer him, and I will be with him in trouble.
But that's if you calling on the right name, man. can't be calling on no Jesus Christ in that day, man. It's over with.
No other God.
No
other
God,
name. No Hashem or no none of that shit.
Yeah, Hoover.
It say, and I will be with him in trouble, and I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and shew him my salvation. So, hey man, salvation is near.
Shit.
Our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. The Lord get ready to judge this place and deliver his elect, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And Salaki, that long life, the more you follow Yahweh Shem Yahshua, that extends your life, increases your life. You know, when you sin, it decreases your life. That's why these people walk around looking all fucked up. And then they look at us, and the scriptures say that wisdom makes man face to shine. So brothers, you being in this truth, you get a physical, the Lord physically changes you. That's why you don't look like you did, in the world.
He beautify you in the spirit.
Yeah, beautify you in the spirit.
That was all it is.
I have less than my brother, so.
We closed out the truth.
Still holding that 2 Peter 3.
Yeah, like
You had me stop at 10, but you said
go to 12 or 13. We get the last week.
2 Peter 3 and 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
That's a rhetorical question. Like, nigga, you see all this shit finna get burnt up.
You got a dollar crashing. Why you worried about trying to goddamn get rich in the dollar crashing? Why you worried about the things of this world and you see that America in straits, man. As far as being a superpower in the earth, that shit is over with, man. Why the hell you trying to hang on to this place, man? Why is your mindset stuck on this bitch like it's gonna be here for the rest of the goddamn existence? No, man, this place is through.
You better act like you know how to act.
You better act like you fucking know it. I don't know if goddamn them folks told you, but this bitch is done, man.
Because they can't see the vision. Without the vision, they're gonna perish.
And Esau able to print money and manipulate the markets and make and prop this bitch up like it's gonna last forever. But hey, you people finna be sadly mistaken, man, because soon inflation gonna turn into hyperinflation. You know?
Yeah.
It says, 2 Peter 3 and 12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness.
And that new going to be a refresh, man. The Lord got to come and refresh this place, man, with fire. Fire is a cleaning agent. The Third World War is near, man. Point blank period. Get your anastrophe right, man. Real talk. So with that being said, man, hopefully this camp has been edified through the spirit of power. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're going to turn and face the east and give all glory, honor, and praises unto
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kapadas.
Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, teacher we well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopefully elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala. Soon, man.
Soon, Abba Ball.
Shalom.
Shalom.